We are tracking the tropics. Landfall imminent for Franklin as it moves into parts of the Dominican Republic as a tropical storm, winds at 50 miles per hour. So, of course, gusty, damaging wind a concern, but this is really going to be a rainmaker for the Dominican Republic, Haiti, and parts of Puerto Rico. Catastrophic, potentially life-threatening flooding possible. So if you have loved ones or interest in the area, make sure you're checking in. Again, we are just a few hours away from that landfall. Now, once Franklin makes landfall, it will continue to move off to the north and east, but then over the weekend, as it encounters some really warm water, expected to strengthen into a Category 1 hurricane by Saturday morning and then hook off to the north and west. So by Monday, sitting just off to the south and west of Bermuda, Franklin's going to be a storm that we'll be watching for the next several days as it continues to strengthen in the Atlantic. But right now, tropical storm warnings are in effect for parts of Haiti, the Dominican, and islands off to the north as that landfall occurs throughout the day today, producing, again, life-threatening, potentially catastrophic flooding in addition to those tropical storm force winds sustained around 50 miles per hour. Now, this, of course, isn't the only storm we're watching. We also have tropical depression Harold continuing to weaken over parts of Mexico and Texas, still a big rainmaker there as well. We're also watching the remnants of Emily that right now are trying to redevelop, a 40% chance of redevelopment in the next 48 hours. But if this storm strengthens and gets tropical characteristics, it would get a new name because it is no longer technically Emily. We're watching another wave of low pressure moving off the coast of Africa right now with a 10% chance of development. So we've seen a lot happen in the last week, and it's really no surprise as we head through the peak of hurricane season. The official peak is September 10th, but really now through mid-October is when we see the most activity happen. And of course, we know hurricane season goes until November 30th. So over the next several weeks, we'll be keeping a really close eye on all of the activity. So Harold was officially our 8th named storms. Next, we have Adalia, so whatever our next storm that develops would become Adalia as we head through the peak of hurricane season. We'll keep you posted on all things tropics.